Welcome to our third videotape, our session on dinosaurs and the Bible. The Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the Bible says pretty clearly in Exodus 20, in 6 days, the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is. What do you suppose he meant by that? He wrote that on a rock with his finger. That's part of the 10 Commandments. It looks to me like he's trying to tell us that he made it all in 6 days. It means Adam must have seen dinosaurs. The Bible says there was no death till Adam sinned. Your textbook says dinosaurs died before man got here. Somebody is seriously wrong. We're going to discuss today who it is. But from the creation up until the flood, things were very different. During that time, everything lived over 900 years. Reptiles never stop growing. It's just a simple biological fact. Reptiles grow all their life. People stop growing. When you're 16 or 18, you're going to quit growing. At least vertically. Some go horizontally afterwards, but reptiles never stop growing. What would happen to a reptile if you put him in the Garden of Eden and let him live to be 900 years old? You'd have a big lizard. Really big lizard. Dinosaurs were giant reptiles that lived with Adam and Eve before the flood. They did not live millions of years ago. They were pre-flood, not prehistoric. So if this is all true, did Noah take dinosaurs on the ark? Well, beats what they believe. They believe 18 or 20 billion years ago, nothing exploded. Big bang, and made everything. And then 4.6 billion years ago, the Earth cooled down and a rocky surface was created. Yes, boys and girls, the planet Earth cooled and a rocky surface was created. This is what the textbooks teach. And as Earth formed, it was like the moon. It was hot and there were large pools of bubbling lava. But slowly, rocks absorbed the oxygen. Notice this textbook says the percentage of oxygen was 0, but the rocks absorbed it. I wondered about that when I said, it's a college textbook. There was nothing there, but they absorbed it all right. But the rocks absorbed the oxygen, and then it began to rain on the rocks. Oh man, oceans formed as it rained for millions of years. Millions of years of torrential rains created great oceans. And swirling in the waters of the oceans is a bubbling broth of complex chemicals. Progress from a complex chemical soup to a living organism is very slow. I guess it is. It's totally stopped.